Greetings. I'm Banshee, your fearless navigator through the eerie realms of Banshee Whale Tales. Grab your comfiest blanket, perhaps a steaming cup of tea, and brace yourselves for tales that will have you checking under your bed tonight. I'm actively seeking listener stories to feature on the channel, so if you have a captivating story, please reach out to me. Now, let's embark on this haunting journey together. Number 1. The Hands Resist Him Painting. The Hands Resist Him is a painting that artist Bill Stoneham created in 1972, known for its eerie and mysterious aura. The artwork features a young boy and a female doll standing in front of a glass door, both with their hands pressed against it. Disturbingly, numerous hands reach out from the darkness beyond the door. The painting gained notoriety when it was put up for auction on eBay in 2000, accompanied by a description claiming the artwork was haunted. Sellers asserted that the characters in the painting moved at night, causing unease and physical discomfort among viewers. The provided backstory added to the mystery, with claims that the boy could leave the painting and that individuals associated with it experienced untimely deaths. While lacking scientific evidence, these paranormal claims have contributed to the painting's reputation. It is now part of a private collection, and its mysterious history continues to captivate art and paranormal enthusiasts. Despite the lack of credible eyewitness accounts or scientific support, the eerie depiction and the narrative surrounding The Hands Resist Him play into its mystique. The painting's online description during the eBay auction included a quote from the owner's daughter, suggesting that the depicted children are now grown adults, with one reported as dead. However, these statements should be taken with a sense of suspense, as they lack concrete evidence. The tales surrounding the painting seem to be more urban legend than verifiable fact, heightening its chilling allure within the realms of both art and the supernatural. Enter this unsettling world and let your imagination roam, exploring the unexplained shadows lurking behind the glass door of The Hands Resist Him. Story 2. The Crying Boy Painting. The Crying Boy Painting, originally created by Giovanni Bragolin in the 1950s, gained popularity in the latter half of the 20th century. The artist, known for his depictions of crying children, produced multiple versions of this particular artwork. Bragolin's work became widely reproduced and distributed, often finding its way into households as a print. The legend surrounding the painting's alleged curse emerged in the 1980s when stories circulated about houses featuring the crying boy being more susceptible to fires. However, concrete details regarding when these stories first surfaced, specific incidents, or the timeline of the alleged cursed paintings catching fire remain elusive. The mass production and distribution of the painting contributed to its prevalence in homes, amplifying the impact of the curse legend. The lack of a centralized database or comprehensive records for mass-produced prints makes it challenging to pinpoint specific sales dates or quantities. Eyewitness accounts and testimonials surrounding the curse contribute to the painting's mystique. However, specific details like names, dates, and locations are often lacking or inconsistent. The stories, circulated through word of mouth, add an air of mystery to the supposed curse. Individuals who have claimed misfortune after owning or displaying the painting have shared their testimonies. Some reported unexplained fires in their homes, while others spoke of a sense of unease or ominous events linked to the artwork. Despite the lack of concrete evidence and the reliance on anecdotal stories, the legend of the crying boy persists, captivating those interested in the supernatural and paranormal phenomena. The painting remains an enigmatic and potentially cursed piece of art, its reputation fueled by the mysterious and unverifiable accounts that surround it. Story 3. Robert the Doll. Crafted in the early 20th century, Robert the Doll has become a captivating figure in the realm of supernatural tales. Bestowed upon young Robert Eugene Otto in 1906, this enigmatic 3-foot-tall doll, simply known as Robert, wove its eerie reputation through a tapestry of peculiar events within the Otto household. Eyewitnesses, stepping into the Otto residence, claimed to be greeted by strange sounds emanating from the room where Robert held residence. Laughter and footsteps echoed through the corridors, creating an atmosphere of unease. Some visitors swore that the doll's facial expressions underwent unsettling changes, with its glass eyes seemingly tracking their every move. Reports even surfaced of the doll autonomously shifting from one spot to another, adding a layer of mystique to its already eerie aura. As these odd occurrences multiplied, the Otto family and their staff began entertaining the notion that something supernatural lingered in Robert's presence. Witnesses shared accounts of the doll exhibiting a mischievous demeanor, engaging in conversations with young Gene, and even influencing his actions during moments of distress. The escalating unease prompted the Otto family to relegate Robert to the confines of the attic. However, reports persisted of the doll's laughter echoing through the residence, as if its spectral presence refused to be confined. Following Gene's passing in 1974, Robert found a new home at the East Martello Museum in Key West, introducing a new chapter to its eerie saga. Visitors to the museum reported unsettling experiences, from cameras malfunctioning in Robert's presence to an overwhelming sense of unease permeating the air. Quotes from those who encountered Robert described an inexplicable energy, with many sensing an unbroken connection between themselves and the doll. The alleged paranormal activity linked to Robert continues to cast its enigmatic spell, captivating those intrigued by the mysterious interplay of the supernatural and the everyday. Story 4. Annabelle. Annabelle, initially a seemingly harmless Raggedy Ann doll, unwittingly became a focal point in a chilling saga of paranormal occurrences and menacing forces during the early 1970s. The unsettling events began when Donna, a nursing student, received the doll as a gift from her mother. Donna and her roommate Angie soon experienced bizarre incidents where Annabelle autonomously changed positions and mysterious handwritten notes emerged. Disturbed by the intensifying paranormal activity, Donna sought the intervention of renowned paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren. The Warrens delved into the case, revealing a disconcerting truth: Annabelle wasn't a vessel for a departed human spirit, but a conduit for a malevolent and inhuman entity. Convinced of the doll's potential for harboring dark forces, the Warrens confined Annabelle within a secure glass cabinet in their occult museum. Eyewitness accounts, including statements from Ed and Lorraine Warren, contribute to the spine-chilling narrative. Ed Warren himself attested to witnessing Annabelle levitate, hinting at sinister intentions. Visitors to the occult museum shared experiences of overwhelming unease in Annabelle's presence. Some claimed that encounters with the doll continued to impact their lives, describing persistent disturbances, nightmares, and an overarching sense of dread even after leaving the museum. Despite skepticism surrounding the paranormal, Annabelle's ominous reputation has permeated popular culture. The eerie tale has inspired horror films, particularly the renowned The Conjuring series, perpetuating a lasting fascination with haunted objects and the enigmatic realm of the supernatural. The enduring notoriety of Annabelle ensures that the legacy of the doll lingers, leaving an indelible mark on those who have come into contact with its unsettling presence. Story 5. The Haunted Wedding Dress. In the quiet corners of Blair County, Pennsylvania, a wedding dress harbors a tale of love soured by familial discord and an untimely demise. Anna Baker, the would-be bride, envisioned a future filled with love and joy as she eagerly anticipated her impending nuptials. However, her dreams were shattered when her father intervened, dashing her hopes of marital bliss. Anna never experienced the joy of matrimony and succumbed to the hands of fate in 1914. The Baker family residence, now transformed into a museum, stands as a testament to the echoes of the past. Visitors recount eerie encounters with apparitions and claim to hear whispers and laughter reminiscent of a bygone era. However, it is the wedding dress, frozen in time and encased in a glass cabinet, that takes center stage in the haunting narrative. Legend has it that the dress, worn with dreams of happiness that never materialized, becomes a focal point of supernatural activity on nights illuminated by the full moon. Witnesses attest to the garment shaking violently, defying the constraints of its glass enclosure and seemingly intent on breaking free from the shackles of its haunting history. Eyewitness accounts paint a spectral picture of Anna Baker's unfulfilled desires, manifesting in the unsettling movements of the wedding dress. Visitors speak of an ominous energy surrounding the garment, evoking the sadness and anger that birthed the curse. The dress, a symbol of thwarted love and shattered dreams, continues to stir emotions and intrigue, inviting those brave enough to witness its spectral ballet on moonlit nights. Story 6. The Destiny Ring. In the glamorous era of silent films, Rudolph Valentino emerged as a cinematic sensation, enchanting audiences with his captivating performances. However, amidst the glitz and glamour, a fateful purchase would intertwine with Valentino's destiny. The tale revolves around a ring acquired from a California jeweler, despite ominous warnings of an accompanying curse. Valentino's career, once adorned with successes, took a tragic turn as many of his final movies faced disappointment. Stricken by misfortune, Valentino found himself wearing the ill-fated ring on his deathbed. The ominous jewelry passed into the hands of Paola Negri, Valentino's lover, following his untimely demise. As the ring changed hands, an eerie pattern emerged, leaving a trail of strange and unsettling events in its wake. Those who possessed the Destiny Ring after Valentino's passing seemed to be ensnared by an inexplicable curse. Its subsequent owners faced untimely and bizarre deaths, contributing to the mystique surrounding this ill-omened piece of jewelry. Fearing its malevolent influence, Paola Negri, too, succumbed to the ominous legacy and passed the ring on to another recipient. Today, the Destiny Ring resides in a secure bank vault, shrouded in mystery and separated from the touch of curious hands. Its chilling history continues to evoke fascination, with the tales of Rudolph Valentino, Paola Negri, and the ill-fated owners echoing through the annals of Hollywood lore. The curse of the Destiny Ring, a silent specter in the world of cinema, persists as a cautionary tale against tempting fate. Story 7. Cursed Mirror of Myrtles Plantation. The historic Myrtles Plantation in St. Francisville, Louisiana, holds a chilling secret within its walls, a cursed mirror that reportedly harbors the spirits of Sarah Woodruff and her 2 daughters. In the lore of the plantation, it was customary to cover mirrors after someone's passing, a practice that inadvertently missed this particular looking glass. The haunting tale unfolds with Chloe, a slave owned by Sarah Woodruff and her husband, Mark, seeking revenge for the hardship she endured. Chloe allegedly concocted a cake infused with deadly additives, intending harm to her owners. Tragically, Sarah and her 2 daughters were the ones who consumed the poisoned cake, leading to their untimely demise. Legend has it that the spirits of Sarah and her children found their way into the unobscured mirror, forever trapped within its reflective surface. Visitors to the Myrtles Plantation have reported eerie encounters with the apparitions of Sarah Woodruff and her daughters, manifesting in the mirror's reflection. Handprints of small children are said to appear on the glass, serving as ghostly imprints of the tragic events that unfolded within the plantation's tumultuous history. The cursed mirror of Myrtles Plantation stands as a spectral witness to the past, drawing in those who dare to gaze into its haunted depths. The supernatural aura surrounding this mirror adds another layer of mystique to the already ghost-laden history of the plantation, making it a focal point for those seeking a brush with the paranormal. Story 8. The Dybbuk Box. The Dybbuk Box, notorious for its eerie reputation, gained widespread attention as the inspiration for the 2012 film The Possession. The name Dybbuk originates from Jewish folklore, referring to a malevolent and unsettled spirit capable of inhabiting the bodies of the living. The haunting tale of this mysterious box began with its first owner, a Holocaust survivor. Subsequent owners of this ominous heirloom reported unsettling and unexplainable phenomena. Many claimed to have experienced strange occurrences, such as the inexplicable smell of cat urine or jasmine flowers emanating from the wine cabinet. Disturbing nightmares plagued those who came into possession of the Dybbuk Box, creating an atmosphere of dread and supernatural disturbance. The Dybbuk Box even made appearances on eBay, with sellers sharing chilling accounts of the alleged paranormal activity associated with the box. One seller went as far as to claim that the Dybbuk Box burned out their lights and caused hair loss, adding an extra layer of horror to its dark legacy. Eyewitness accounts of the Dybbuk Box's effects contribute to its mystique, captivating those intrigued by the intersection of the supernatural and the everyday. The story of this malevolent artifact continues to be a source of fascination, with its chilling history echoing through the realms of both folklore and paranormal lore. Story 9. The Blarney Stone. The Blarney Stone, nestled within the walls of Blarney Castle in County Cork, Ireland, is not just a mere rock, but a legendary relic with a storied reputation. The folklore surrounding this large limestone slab claims that by giving it a kiss, visitors will be bestowed with the gift of the gab, a unique eloquence that empowers them to navigate conversations with exceptional charm and persuasion. Yet, this seemingly benevolent gift comes with a cautionary tale. Those who dare to take even the tiniest piece of the stone as a memento will find themselves ensnared in a curse of misfortune until the pilfered fragment is dutifully returned. This twist in the legend adds an air of mystery and superstition to the already enchanting aura of Blarney Castle. What makes this legend particularly intriguing is the annual tradition it has birthed. Regularly, the castle's owner receives parcels from regretful and superstitious tourists. These individuals, tempted by the allure of possessing a part of the renowned stone, later succumb to the curse's ominous effects. Their hope is that by returning the taken piece, they might break free from the misfortune and restore balance to their lives. The Blarney Stone's allure, intertwined with a captivating legend and an annual ritual of remorseful returns, stands as a testament to the enduring power of folklore and the curious blend of superstition and charm that continues to draw visitors to this historic Irish site. Story 10. The Anguished Man Painting. The Anguished Man painting remains surrounded by an unsettling aura, shrouded in an eerie tale. Sean Robinson, its current owner, inherited this ominous portrait from his grandmother, who had kept it securely locked away. As Robinson shared images and stories of the painting, a haunting narrative of its curse began to unfold. What intensifies the painting's mystery is the scarcity of information about its creator. The artist, enveloped in anonymity, is rumored to have taken his own life, with a disturbing detail suggesting that some of his blood was mixed into the paint used for the portrait. This unsettling element becomes a focal point in the lore surrounding the Anguished Man. According to Robinson, the painting is not merely an inanimate artwork, but a source of nightmares and paranormal activity for anyone unfortunate enough to share a room with it. The reported disturbances include vivid nightmares and unexplained phenomena, contributing to the dark reputation of this mysterious masterpiece. While skeptics have suggested that the entire narrative might be a publicity stunt for an unreleased movie, thorough investigations have failed to unearth any such film. The Anguished Man painting remains a mysterious entity, drawing fascination and fear from those who encounter its haunting image and the unsettling tales that accompany it. Story 11. Little Bastard. The Cursed Tale of Little Bastard, a Porsche 550 Spider once owned by James Dean, unfolds as a chilling narrative intertwined with tragedy and misfortune. The ominous events surrounding this ill-fated car have left an indelible mark on its legacy. James Dean's untimely demise in a fatal car accident involving Little Bastard laid the groundwork for the curse. Following the crash, the working components salvaged from the wrecked Porsche were repurposed in other vehicles. What ensued were a series of reports detailing horrifying accidents, many fatal, involving cars that now bore parts from Little Bastard. Notably, even thieves who attempted to pilfer the remaining parts of the cursed car faced severe and sometimes mutilating consequences. The ominous aura surrounding Little Bastard seemed to extend beyond its physical components, casting a shadow of doom over those who sought to tamper with its remains. The eerie prophecy by actor Alec Guinness, who warned James Dean about the impending danger, adds another layer of mystique to the cursed car's story. Guinness's words, "If you get in that car, you will be found dead in it by this time next week," proved tragically accurate, foreshadowing the grim fate that awaited Dean. The legend of Little Bastard transcends the realm of a mere vehicular mishap, evolving into a cautionary tale about the repercussions of tempting fate and meddling with the supernatural forces that seemingly linger around objects touched by tragedy. Story 12. Chair of Death. The ominous saga of the Chair of Death, also known as Busby's Stoop Chair and the Dead Man's Chair, unveils a chilling narrative that spans centuries and carries with it a curse of fatal consequences. The tale dates back to 1702 when Thomas Busby, a convict, committed a heinous act by murdering his father-in-law for sitting in his cherished chair. On his way to the gallows, Busby cast a malevolent curse upon the chair, condemning anyone bold enough to occupy its ominous seat. For generations, the cursed chair resided in a pub in North Yorkshire, silently accumulating a dark history of tragedy and death. During World War II, pilots who frequented the pub found themselves drawn to the ill-fated chair. Shockingly, those who dared to sit in it never returned from combat, succumbing to an inexplicable fate tied to the cursed seat. The Chair of Death is said to possess a malevolent energy that manifests in haunting experiences for those who tempt fate by occupying it. Victims reportedly suffer from paranoia, unexplained itchiness, and a series of harrowing occurrences before meeting their untimely demise. Eyewitness accounts and testimonies from individuals who crossed paths with the accursed chair further intensify the sense of foreboding surrounding this macabre artifact. The Chair of Death stands as a somber reminder of the perils associated with meddling with the supernatural, where a seemingly innocuous piece of furniture becomes an instrument of doom with a history steeped in blood and curses. Story 13. Screaming Skull of Burton Agnes Hall. The haunting legend of Burton Agnes Hall, intricately woven with the Tudor history of the estate, delves into the tragic narrative of Anne Griffith, a daughter of the house's builder. Anne's deep-seated love for the grand residence took a chilling turn when a violent mugging left her teetering on the brink of death. In the throes of mortality, Anne harbored a haunting desire, an unsettling wish to have part of her body entombed within the very walls of the house that held her fondest memories. This eerie pact chose Anne's skull as its solemn relic, a macabre detail that remains shrouded in the hallowed halls of Burton Agnes Hall. Yet, the exact whereabouts of the skull persist as an enigma, a well-guarded secret that eludes the grasp of those curious enough to seek it. Throughout the annals of history, numerous valiant attempts have been made to displace the skull from its resting place. However, each endeavor encountered a malevolent response from Anne's vengeful spirit. Legend whispers that the ghostly apparition of Anne materializes with deafening screams and disturbances, a spectral force compelling those attempting removal to retreat, defeated, and return the skull to its crypt within the house. This chilling saga serves as more than a mere ghost story. It stands as a profound cautionary tale, echoing through the ages. It underscores the enduring power of Anne Griffith's spirit, a force vehemently guarding her final resting place. Eyewitness accounts and testimonies add layers to the haunting narrative, depicting an eerie atmosphere that envelopes the screaming skull of Burton Agnes Hall. It stands as a spectral sentinel, warning all who dare to disturb the peace of the grand estate. Its spirit endures, and the consequences are nothing short of supernatural wrath. Story 14. Otzi the Iceman. The discovery of Otzi the Iceman in 1991, nestled in the Ötztal Alps between Austria and Italy, initially captivated tourists who believed they had stumbled upon the remains of a recent mountaineer. However, a more profound revelation awaited them. The well-preserved mummy, unveiled through meticulous investigation, belonged to an individual who had walked the earth around 3,300 BC, offering a fascinating glimpse into an ancient existence. Yet, the allure of Otzi's tale extends beyond the pages of history. A chilling pattern emerged in the aftermath of his discovery, a connection between the deaths of 7 individuals linked to Otzi's revelation and recovery. The deaths, shrouded in an air of mystery, transcended the realm of natural causes, prompting whispers of an unsettling curse lingering over those who sought to unravel Otzi's enigma. The intrigue deepened when the initial examination suggested the absence of Otzi's genitals, sparking dark speculations of ritual sacrifice. However, the narrative took a peculiar turn when the shrunken organs were later located, dispelling the ominous conjectures. Scientific scrutiny delved further, revealing that Otzi likely met his demise through blood loss inflicted by an arrow wound to the shoulder or a contemporaneous head injury. While these findings provided a scientific rationale for Otzi's demise, the shadow of an ancient curse persisted, adding an uncanny layer to the unfolding tale of Otzi the Iceman. The echoes of his ancient existence reverberate, leaving us to ponder the mysteries concealed within the icy embrace of the Ötztal Alps. Story 15. Haunted Doll. The tale of the haunted Victorian doll has sent shivers down the spines of many, making its eerie presence known on the sets of the British daytime TV show This Morning. This unsettling toy has become infamous for the claims made by its owners, who assert that the doll is more than just an inanimate plaything. They believe it is possessed and harbors a penchant for nocturnal attacks on unsuspecting victims. What sets this haunted doll apart is its indiscriminate malevolence. Unlike other cursed objects with specific triggers, this Victorian specter seems to harbor a relentless desire to torment, striking fear into the hearts of those unfortunate enough to cross its path. The doll's owners share chilling accounts of nightmarish encounters, detailing how it engages in unsettling and potentially harmful activities without provocation. Even in the controlled environment of a TV studio, surrounded by the bright lights and watchful eyes of a production crew, the doll manages to maintain its unsettling presence. Its eerie aura persists, leaving its owners and those in close proximity feeling a distinct unease that transcends the ordinary. In an attempt to unravel the mystery surrounding this haunted doll, a spirit medium was brought in during a second appearance on This Morning. The purpose was to seek insights into the nature of the doll's alleged possession and determine whether it genuinely harbors supernatural forces. The verdict remains inconclusive, leaving a lingering sense of uncertainty that only adds to the creepy aura surrounding this Victorian relic. As the haunted doll continues to captivate the imaginations of those who encounter it, the unanswered questions and chilling tales persist, making it a bone-chilling enigma that refuses to be confined to the realms of mere superstition. Story 16. Tutankhamun's Tomb. The ominous curse of the pharaohs, a dark undercurrent woven into the tapestry of ancient Egyptian tombs, casts its shadow over those who dare disturb the resting places of the long-deceased rulers. Tutankhamun's tomb, discovered in 1922 by archaeologist Howard Carter, became a focal point for the alleged curse, leaving a trail of misfortune and untimely deaths in its wake. One of the first victims attributed to the curse was Lord Carnarvon, an aristocrat and financial backer of the archaeological expedition. Within 5 months of the tomb's opening, Lord Carnarvon succumbed to an infected mosquito bite, marking the beginning of a series of mysterious deaths linked to Tutankhamun's resting place. The circumstances surrounding each demise ranged from disease to murder and suicide, creating an air of foreboding around the ancient burial site. Eyewitness accounts and historical records recount the eerie succession of tragedies that befell those connected to Tutankhamun's tomb. Some reported strange occurrences and unsettling omens, fueling the narrative of a vengeful curse that spared no one. Even Howard Carter, the very man who unveiled the secrets of the tomb, did not escape the alleged curse. His death, occurring a decade after the tomb's opening, is enveloped in the specter of the curse, according to popular belief. Quotes from those involved in the excavation, as well as from subsequent visitors to the tomb, reflect a sense of trepidation and unease. The curse of Tutankhamun's tomb transcended boundaries, affecting visitors, thieves, and archaeologists alike. The indiscriminate nature of the curse added to its mystique, solidifying its place in the annals of ancient Egyptian lore. While skeptics attribute the deaths to natural causes and dismiss the curse as mere superstition, the enduring fascination with the dark legacy of Tutankhamun's tomb persists. The tale serves as a cautionary reminder that disturbing the eternal slumber of pharaohs may come with consequences that reach beyond the realm of rational explanation. Story 17. The Hope Diamond. The mesmerizing allure of the Hope Diamond, a gem the size of a walnut, conceals a dark tapestry of tragedy and misfortune that has shrouded its illustrious history. The journey of this diamond, with origins purportedly traced to India, unfolds as a saga of curses and calamities, leaving a trail of untimely deaths in its wake. According to various versions of its origin story, the Hope Diamond found its way into the possession of French royalty in the 1600s. Stolen and subsequently sold, the diamond made its way to the Hope family in 1800s London. Eventually, it crossed the Atlantic, finding its final resting place in the National Museum of Natural History in 1958. Confirmed owners of the Hope Diamond include the opulent lineage of King Louis XIV through XVI, King George IV of the United Kingdom, the Hope family, Sultan Abdul Hamid, and Pierre Cartier. However, the glittering gem's journey through the hands of these owners is accompanied by a haunting series of deaths, each linked to the ominous aura of the supposed curse. Eyewitness accounts and historical records document the tragic fates of those who possess the Hope Diamond. The curse, it is said, manifested in various forms, from wolf attacks and disease to murder and suicide. The tales of demise paint a chilling portrait of the diamond's malevolent influence on its owners, reinforcing the narrative of a curse that transcends time and borders. Quotes from individuals connected to the Hope Diamond, as well as from those who observed its turbulent history, capture the mystique surrounding this fabled gem. The diamond's enchanting beauty stands juxtaposed against the backdrop of the miseries that befell those who sought to possess its brilliance. While skeptics dismiss the idea of a curse as mere superstition, the haunting legacy of the Hope Diamond continues to captivate the imagination. The gem's journey, intertwined with the tragic destinies of its owners, serves as a cautionary tale, a testament to the enduring fascination with the darker side of rare and precious treasures. Story 18. Surrey Ghost Car. The legend of the Surrey Ghost Car, etched into local folklore, emerges from a mysterious incident that sent shivers down the spines of those who encountered its eerie traces. The chilling tale unfolds in December 2002 when local police in England were alerted to a report of a speeding car careening off a road and meeting a tragic end in a crash. As law enforcement rushed to the scene expecting to find the aftermath of a recent accident, they were met with an unsettling revelation. The crashed car was nowhere to be seen. The plot thickened as investigators delved deeper into the enigma, revealing a surreal discovery. Hidden beneath a cloak of overgrown plants and weeds lay a car that had met its demise 5 months earlier, its passenger having perished in the crash. Eyewitness accounts from those involved in the investigation, as well as quotes from law enforcement officials, captured the disbelief and unnerving atmosphere surrounding the Surrey Ghost Car. The perplexing nature of the incident fueled local speculation, transforming it into a haunting legend that lingered in the collective consciousness. The ghostly narrative serves as a cautionary tale for those traversing the roads late at night, as the specter of the Surrey Ghost Car is said to possess an otherworldly ability to induce fear, potentially leading to unforeseen accidents for those who dare to encounter it. Quotes from those who shared in the perplexing discovery and subsequent legend underscore the uncanny and unsettling elements that define the Surrey Ghost Car story. Its enduring mystique persists as a testament to the inexplicable occurrences that occasionally blur the lines between reality and the supernatural, leaving an indelible mark on the local landscape. Story 19. The Golden Eagle. The chilling legend of the Golden Eagle, a 1964 Dodge, unfolds with a series of eerie incidents and tragic consequences that have earned it the reputation of a cursed car. Owned by Wendy Allen, this vintage vehicle is said to be connected to a string of unsettling events, resulting in the untimely demise of at least 14 individuals. The ominous history of the Golden Eagle traces back to its origins as a police car, where 3 officers who once drove it met their tragic ends in disturbing murder-suicides. The dark cloud of the curse seems to grow more intense when church members, for reasons unknown, vandalize the car. According to the legend, each person involved in the act of vandalism faces a grim fate, succumbing to untimely and gruesome deaths. The supernatural aura surrounding the Golden Eagle takes a sinister turn with a haunting tale involving a teenager dared to touch the cursed vehicle. As the story unfolds, the teenager becomes a central figure in a series of horrifying events. The consequences are dire, as he allegedly commits a heinous act, resulting in the deaths of his own family and the engulfing of his house in flames. While skepticism may surround the veracity of these claims, Wendy Allen staunchly maintains the chilling connection between the Golden Eagle and the tragic incidents that have befallen those associated with it. The legend of the Golden Eagle, with its mysterious accidents and eerie events, leaves an indelible mark, conjuring an unsettling atmosphere reminiscent of classic horror tales. Story 20. Lucifer. The ominous tale of Lucifer at Denver International Airport casts a shadow of superstition over the 32-foot-tall blue horse with glowing, red eyes. The eerie statue has gained notoriety for allegedly bringing misfortune to those associated with it, with the most tragic incident being the death of its creator, Luis Jimenez. Eyewitnesses and onlookers at the airport have attested to the unsettling and intimidating presence of Lucifer. The statue's glowing red eyes add an extra layer of eeriness, contributing to its foreboding reputation. Some have reported feeling a sense of unease and discomfort in the vicinity of the sculpture, adding to the mystique surrounding Lucifer. The tragic twist in this cursed tale unfolds with the untimely demise of Luis Jimenez, the artist behind the creation. In a freak accident, part of the massive horse sculpture fell on top of Jimenez, leading to his tragic death. This incident has fueled claims that Lucifer is cursed, with skeptics and believers alike pointing to the unfortunate fate of the artist as evidence of a malevolent force associated with the statue. Quotes from airport staff, visitors, and those familiar with the legend of Lucifer contribute to the ongoing debate about its cursed nature. Public petitions to remove the statue have surfaced, reflecting the public's unease and fear regarding the potential malevolence linked to the imposing blue horse. Despite the unsettling stories and public sentiments, Lucifer remains a permanent fixture at Denver International Airport, a silent sentinel with its glowing eyes and a haunting legacy that continues to captivate and disturb those who encounter it. As we part ways, kindred souls, let the echoes of these haunting tales linger in your thoughts. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share it with your fellow enthusiasts, and subscribe. Keep your flashlight shining bright, and may your fascination with the shadows never stop captivating you. This is Banshee, signing off. Pleasant nightmares.